Tony Parker Sr., beloved father of NBA star, dies at 70. Cause of death and emotional last words revealed. The basketball world is reeling from the heartbreaking loss of Tony Parker Sr., the former professional player and father of NBA legend Tony Parker, who passed away at the age of 70. His family confirmed that he died Thursday evening in Chicago after suffering complications from heart failure. Those closest to him describe his final moments as peaceful, surrounded by family, laughter, and the game he loved. But before closing his eyes for the final time, Parker Sr. whispered words that will be remembered forever. The game never ends. Just pass it on. From the South Side to the global stage, Tony Parker Sr.'s story began on the South Side of Chicago, where basketball wasn't just a sport, it was a way of survival. Born in 1955, he grew up in a tight-knit community that used the court as both a classroom and a sanctuary. His talent quickly became evident, earning him a spot at Loyola University Chicago, where he developed a reputation as a dynamic point guard with vision and grit. After college, Parker Sr. embarked on a journey that took him across Europe, an unusual path for an American athlete in the 1970s. He played in the Netherlands, Belgium, and eventually France, where basketball would change his life in more ways than one. It was in France that he met Pamela Firestone, a Dutch model and journalist. The two would go on to build a family rooted in both athletic excellence and cultural pride. Father first? Coach always. While many remember Tony Parker Sr. as a player, those closest to him remember him as a father, one who never missed a chance to teach, motivate, or inspire. He became the first and most important coach in his son Tony's life, shaping not just his game, but his mindset. In interviews, Tony Parker Jr. often said his father's favorite lesson was simple: you can't teach passion, you have to live it. Even after his son's meteoric rise in the NBA, leading the San Antonio Spurs to 4 championships and becoming one of France's greatest athletes, Tony Parker Sr. stayed humble. He attended games quietly, often sitting in the back rows, proud but never boastful. Friends say he loved the feeling of watching his son dominate the court, whispering under his breath, "That's my boy." The final chapter. In recent years, Parker Sr. had been battling heart complications. Despite the health setbacks, he continued to coach youth players and mentor at local basketball camps in Chicago. His focus, always, was to help the next generation find direction both on and off the court. His health worsened in late September. Doctors say he suffered a cardiac event at home, and though paramedics arrived quickly, he passed away before reaching the hospital. His family gathered soon after to say their goodbyes. According to his son TJ, the room was filled with stories, laughter, and memories, just as he would have wanted. His final words, "The game never ends, just pass it on," have since become a rallying cry for those he coached and loved. Tributes pour in. Tony Parker Jr. posted a heartfelt message online shortly after the news broke. "My dad gave me everything, my spirit, my discipline, and my love for this game. I'll carry his words with me forever." The San Antonio Spurs released an official statement honoring the man behind one of their greatest players. Tony Parker Sr. was a father figure to more than just his family. He embodied the spirit of mentorship, dedication, and love that defines the game of basketball. From Chicago to France to San Antonio, tributes flooded social media. Former NBA stars, coaches, and fans alike shared their condolences and memories. Many highlighted the way Parker Sr. quietly impacted the sports culture through his son, his coaching, and his unwavering love of the game. A legacy that lives on. Tony Parker Sr. was more than a player. He was a builder of dreams. His life was a testament to perseverance, humility, and purpose. In an age where fame often overshadows authenticity, he remained grounded, a father, mentor, and friend who believed greatness began with kindness. His 3 sons, Tony, TJ, and Pierre, have vowed to continue his legacy through youth programs dedicated to underprivileged athletes in France and Chicago, ensuring that his love for the game continues to inspire generations to come. Final reflection. As the basketball world says goodbye, one thing remains certain. Tony Parker Sr.'s legacy will echo far beyond the court. His words, "The game never ends, just pass it on," remind us that life, like basketball, is about connection, teamwork, and legacy. He leaves behind a family united in love, a sport enriched by his spirit, and a world forever grateful for the quiet strength of the man behind the legend. May he rest in peace, a father, a teacher, and a true champion of the heart.